Speaker, I rise today to honor the memory of Joan D'Alessandro and to recognize her mother as well, Rose Marie, for her tireless dedication to victims' rights and child safety. See, it was back in 1973 that Joan D'Alessandro was sexually molested and murdered by her neighbor, Joseph McGowan, after she simply went to his house to deliver Girl Scout cookies. Joan's body was found some 3 days later on Easter Sunday in New York State's Harriman's State Park. Joseph McGowan was later convicted of first-degree murder, and he was sentenced to life in prison. Joan was 7 years old back when she was murdered, and this month she would have celebrated her 49th birthday. And so in the 4 decades since Joan's death, her mother, Rose Marie, has used this tragedy of her daughter's death as a motivation to ensure the protection of other children. Rose Marie has mounted several successful campaigns to keep her daughter's killer behind bars, and she has worked tirelessly to strengthen laws against child predators. It was back in the 1990s that Rose Marie launched a grassroots movement to pass what is called Joan's Law. This legislation, you see, imposes a life without parole sentence on anyone convicted of molesting and murdering a child under 14. Governor Christie Todd Whitman signed the bill into law in 1997, and President Clinton signed a federal version of this law in 1998. But even with these successes, Rose Marie continues to do even more. Earlier this year, she unveiled a butterfly sculpture and garden up in Hillsdale, New Jersey. This sculpture really is a tribute to Joan's life, and it also serves as a reminder to each and every one of us to be diligent about keeping our own safe. So today, Mr. Speaker, I ask my colleagues to join me to come together in remembering Joan's birthday. But moreover than that, I ask you to join me in thinking and thanking Rose Marie for all that she has done to protect countless other children. You know, we will never fully understand the grief that Rose Marie has suffered all these years, but we really do hope that she finds comfort in knowing that she truly has inspired by her own determination to make the world a safer place. Thank you, and I yield back.
The gentleman yields back.